Hey guys, Tyler here, and today we're going to be talking about Six Flags St. Louis. Now, I've already done one video, which was a walkthrough, kind of showing you around the park, but today we're just going to be talking about what I can see futuristically for this park. So basically, I'm just going to explain that this is, over here is the employee parking, and then over here we have the main parking. We have the little water park. It's not a bad water park. And then they have their Six Flags park. Now, first I'm going to be talking about is what they are getting in 2017, this year. And that will be going right over here. Right across from Tsunami Soccer, and right where this board is right here, you can see, right there. It's going to be going right there. And so, it's going to be right across from this theater. It's going to be right here. And I think it's a good addition, but I think they could have gone better. Like, I was really hoping for a 4D free fly. And so I'm just going to show you the spot that it's going quick. It is going to be going right here in this little plot of land. But they're also going to be taking out this wall because, of course, no ride is going to fit right here. So, yeah. And Tsunami Soccer, during this picture, it wasn't built yet, but Tsunami Soccer is right over here. But, yeah. Okay. So that's that. Now, what I could be thinking they could be getting in 2017. Now, there are multiple places I think they could be. I think they're going to get an SNS 40 free fly. Right now. And I think there are multiple places those could go. First off, this is my most likely place, as I think they would remove Tidal Wave. Because that looks like the perfect plot of land for an SNS 40 free fly. And I think that since nobody really rides that as often as much anymore, I think they could remove that. And I could put an SNS 40 free fly right where that plot of land is. Now, there is one problem with this. Is that it is right in the center. If it went here, it would be right in the center of this Tidal Wave ride. But there's not really a lot of room for a waiting line. So I think they'd actually scoot it back behind here. I think it'd go like right back here somewhere. And then they just have the waiting line right here. Because I think this ride will get pretty popular. But as you can see, what they did with Boomerang is it doesn't have a very long line at all. But that did get to be a problem not too long ago. Like right when it opened and the upcoming months, it started going out of the building. So I think they're probably going to soon think of expanding that by removing Primio's Pizza right here and putting the waiting line going more over there. Yeah. Another spot I think it could go, and I know on Instagram, Six Flags St. Louis Addict, this is where he thinks it's going to go, and I don't think it's a bad idea. But this is the River King Mine Train, and this building right here, they use it for the Slaughterhouse Edition. And he thinks, since this is the last year of the Slaughterhouse, that it's going to be going right there. And I think that's a great idea, because we have all this land back here, and I think it's a perfect idea, and that could be the waiting line building. So, yeah, I very much believe in that. And lastly, people think it could be going up here. Right here. And I don't really agree with this one. The only reason is, I'll get to that later, why I don't agree with this one, because I think there's going to be something greater coming here. But yeah, I think the waiting line could be coming from over here by Tweety's Tweet House and this Old Chicago Games. And it'll be right next to Screaming Eagle and go right here. Now, that's the 3 places that I believe is possible for an SNS 43. Sorry, I have a cough right now. But yeah. But okay, if they didn't get that, the other thing I could see them getting, and I could see that Six Flags start giving these to a lot of parks, and maybe doing 1 a year or 2 a year. It was those water coasters. They gave one to Six Flags Fiesta Texas, and I think those will do great. And I think since Six Flags hasn't had a water park expansion since 2012, it'd be great to put one here. But here's our water park, and you can see we're kind of cramped. But what I think is where they would put this is kind of back here around Tornado, really. And just come around that area, around Tornado. And I think that'd be where they'd put their water coaster. But another thing is, I can kind of see them in their water park removing a ride. Now, what that ride be is the speed slides. Now, I know this isn't very likely or whatever, but I want them to. They need to. This speed slides aren't very good. I'll be honest with you. I rode the green one. It hurts your back. Oh my gosh, it hurts your back so bad. Like, it's not even fun. Yeah, their tube slides are great. Big Kahuna is a great family ride. Wahoo Racer is good. Everything else is good. But yeah, I don't really like Bonsai Pipeline, but I think it's a great addition to the park because it takes up so little space. But I could either see it going there, and if they remove the speed slides, going over here, kind of. And another place I can see it going is right here. So there's Hurricane Bay and the volcano, and then there's these Hooks Lagoon. I think it could go right there too. Now, which one do I think is more likely? I'd have to say this one, because as you can see, there's a fence going around Tornado, and if they can't get land over here by their parking lot, like, I think they could do it. I think they easily could. But if they can't do that for some reason, that wouldn't work. So I think that this would be easy. It'd just be kind of cramped. And it could very well interact with Hooks Lagoon. But, yeah, so that's where I think their water park edition could be going. If they did get that. And I actually think they need that because their water park really needs some help. Yeah. Also, something else I could be seeing going on is if they got a roller coaster, where would they put it? Besides an SNS. And there's a few spots that I would like to show you guys. So, first of all, most likely, I think, will be over here by Screaming Eagle. And I think that this would be great. And because they have all this land, so I think they'd be doing perfect with this land because they can do a lot with that land. I think they could have it interact with Screaming Eagle, unlike like Voyage did, like Voyage and Thunderbird do. I think they could get a roller coaster there that interacts with Screaming Eagle right here. You see this? And they own all the way up to these power lines. So I think it'd be a great idea to have like the station right here, and then the roller coaster lifts uphill starting here, and then interacting. And I think what they would get is actually, I think, a wing coaster. Because I want them, they need a wing coaster. They don't have, they only have one B&M. And they need more. But their one B&M is, of course, Batman the Ride. But, yeah. And another place. I soon see them removing a ride here at this park. A roller coaster, to be exact. Which roller coaster that be? Well, I can actually see them taking out, very, very soon, the Ninja. Oh my goodness. I could see them doing it. I mean, the Ninja, it's very rough. It's a terrible ride. And you can fit a good-sized coaster there, but it's a terrible ride, and they just need to remove it. Yeah. So that's what I think they could do to Ninja. So, yeah, Ninja, great addition. When it came out, it was a great addition. People thought back then, but not anymore. So much better technologies. And then if I remove that, I can see the coaster going there, but I could also see the coaster coming over here with Mine Train and interacting, because we have this land over here by the train. So I think they could do that. In another place, I could see, sadly, I think I could see them removing Mr. Freeze soon. The reason being, this island could fit a much better launched roller coaster. Like, see all this land, and they're not going to put 2 roller coasters on this one little island. But they could either remove that, but I also think, unlike I just said, they might actually put another roller coaster on this island. And I think it could be like a dueling, kind of like Batman and Robin the Chiller, except it would launch the other direction, do all of its elements over here, then come back, and it would kind of be racing. I think that'd be great. And they both have the spikes. That is probably my least likely, like, There's like a 1% chance of that actually happening. Yeah. And then right here is the boss. I don't see them removing it because of how like of an icon to this park it is, even though I don't really like it. But they could build a roller coaster over here. I think that's not a bad idea. I strongly see them doing that. My only problem is how will they get over here? Because I don't think they're going to put the station over here. I don't think they want to have interacting roller coasters like that. So I think they'll try to make like a path under the coaster and start over here. Because I think they could actually fit like a Giga or Hyper. A Hyper most likely, but not maybe even a Giga. Because of how much land this is. And then look, if they don't build this roller coaster over here, they could have it all coming all the way over here. And I think that's a great idea. So as you know, their most recent addition is Boomerang. Even though this did close not too long ago due to an accident it had, it is open again. It closed in May of 2016, so about a year ago. Almost a year ago, about 10 months ago. And it is now going to be open on opening day, as what we have heard. So yeah, that's what I can see happening with this park. Also, with their new addition in 2017, Spinsanity, I think that the year after Spinsanity, since they didn't get something, I think that we'll be seeing a roller coaster in 2018. And as I told you, it's going to be an S&S. That's what I predict. But then I can see another coaster coming in and actually, I gotta be honest, since 2018, I cannot see it until 2022, at least. Sadly, for this park. And this park, it's very underestimated, in my opinion. It is my home park. And it is very, very fun. It's not bad. I mean, there are better Six Flags parks. Oh, yes, better Six Flags parks. It's not a terrible, terrible park. I mean, if you're in St. Louis, you come out here because it's not bad. It is not. I've been to 6 parks and it is my 6th because the parks I have been to have been better than it. The closest it's been to is Six Flags Over Georgia, but that does have a Hyper, which makes it better. Yeah, so that is what I think about Six Flags St. Louis in the coming years. Thanks for watching. Please comment down below. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Comment down below if you think I should do more park talks and discussions about the parks, because I will if you guys enjoy it, because it's actually very fun for me. Thank you very much, and I will see you guys later.